Hello, it's Dr. Price, World's Best Health Coach. I'm here with Emily today.
Hello.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
So, we were talking, and I wanted you to share this with others because I love your story. I love how it's impacted your life, about what we're doing here to really increase your energy, help you sleep better, lose weight, decrease stress, get better exercise. We want to really get your body turned around and functioning really good so you can have all the energy to do everything you want to do in life, accomplish what you want to accomplish, so you can do more, get more, be more, whatever your more is, okay? So, since coming here, tell us about your energy.
My energy is through the roof. I used to drink a lot of caffeine, like 5-6 monsters a night, and I'm down to no caffeine except for maybe a cup of coffee in the morning. And I still have just as much energy, if not more, than I did when I had a lot of caffeine.
So let me get this right, because this doesn't sound right. So
No,
you
it
used to do
doesn't.
a bunch of Monster Energy drinks all day long just to get your energy, and now
Yes.
you have none of them, you have more energy.
Yes,
What do you think about that?
that is ridiculous. If you would have told me that before I started this, I would have called you a liar.
Awesome. So your energy's way up. Your weight is doing a lot better.
Yes.
Tell us about your weight. How much weight have you lost?
I'm down 25 pounds.
Okay.
And it was enough weight that I can breathe again.
Mm-hmm.
I can sleep on my stomach. I'm fitting into clothes I haven't fit into for almost a decade.
Well,
And it's,
that's awesome.
yeah, it's a
I
very...
bet a lot of people are
difference.
noticing differences when you go over 20 pounds. It's a big change.
It is, it's huge. I have a jawline.
All right, great. So that's really good with that. So sleeping, your sleeping changed at all?
Yes, much better, much deeper, just more restful sleep, regardless of how many hours it is, whether it's 4 hours or a full 8 hours. It's just really, it's actually effective, and yeah, it's effective sleep.
Because to get your body to really function at its best, we want you to be able to go to sleep at night, and you should be able to turn it off.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you wake up in the morning, you should turn it on. And I kind of tell people, it's like my grandson. I've got a grandson that's 3 years old, Max, and when he goes to bed, he's just out. And you look at him, he's just peaceful and he's rested. And when he gets up, as soon as he wakes up and gets out of bed, I want to play. Let's do this. Let's do that. He's ready to go. He's got that switch turned on and ready to go.
Yeah.
So kind of tell me how your sleep was before and how it is now, because you're telling me you even sleep less now.
Yeah. Used to waking up to at least an hour. You know, it was always reliant on coffee or an energy drink or a soda, just something to get me motivated. And now I literally roll out of bed and I'm like, hey, you know, and I totally understand the whole on-off switch. You know, I've got a child too, and you know, I see how he does it, and now I'm actually starting to do it. And even with less sleep occasionally. I mean, that's life. You know, you're not always going to get 8 hours. But the fact that I can lay down and I'm asleep within maybe 10 minutes,
Mm-hmm.
and then I can wake up and I'm ready to go.
Great.
And yes.
That's life-changing. That can be just worth the program in itself by that with nothing else.
Yeah, it is.
All right, so you're talking about your stress has reduced too, and explain how that is and why that is.
I don't know. Stress-wise, I mean, I had a lot of stress with work and home and trying to balance everything, and I can't even really explain why. It's like the farther I'm into this, my stress levels have gone down, and I am happier. I have more energy. When I do have moments of stress, it's a matter of sit down for a minute, breathe, you
Mhm.
know, and you know, just kind of try to settle everything out. I used to be a big stress eater as
Mhm.
well, and I love that stress eating with this, it doesn't even feel, yeah, it just, I don't feel guilty.
Awesome. So yeah, your stress is doing a lot better, and you feel like you can exercise better. You
Mhm.
said.
Yeah, I can move better.
Mhm.
I mean, I've lost it, even in the beginning when the weight was starting to come off. Like, just knowing that it was going away was that additional incentive. Be like, all right, well, how far can you go?
Mm-hmm.
You know, what can you do? How far can you take this? And it's really been a motivator. But the fact that I can get out and move, and I'm not winded, and I'm not having to stop.
Mm-hmm.
I was doing yard work last week, and you know, everyone else is taking a break. I'm like, well, if you're taking a break, I'm like, give me the weed eater. I got this. You know, I didn't have to stop. I just kept soldiering through, and it was great. It was
great. Awesome. So, thinking about everything and how you're feeling better, your energy's gone up, you're sleeping better, your weight's better, less stress. How do you think this is going to impact your life?
This is absolutely a lifestyle change. I didn't think so at first. I had no clue how I was going to make it through. And the longer I'm in, the more I realize this is truly a lifestyle change. This is something that I'm going to be able to feed into over the years, not just when this is done. You know, it's become a part of me now and how I am and what I do. And it's an amazing feeling. It's amazing.
So do you mind if I ask what your goals are in life?
Goals, I want to get my BSN. But I mean, ultimately, and the reason that I did this was for my son. We have a family history of heart problems, stroke, all these, you know, not so pleasant health issues. And I know that by losing weight, being more active, I'm going to be there. And I'm going to be there for my child. And I just want to be the best me that I can be. And I know that sounds cheesy.
Oh, absolutely.
But it's so true. And being able to be healthy is the biggest part that's really going to help me get that.
Sure, absolutely.
So.
Yeah, and health, I talk about this all the time, is about increasing your health span. Not just live longer, which is your lifespan. Health span is how long you live healthy, where you can enjoy things, do what you want, be with your family, be independent, be able to travel, whatever you want to do, you know, the rest of your life. So, you know, everything we do here is try to help increase that so you can do those things better with that. So, when you first started here, were you hesitant to start the program?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. And what was your biggest hesitation?
I love food. And seeing me as a healthy person in my 20s was easy because there was a gym in my dorm. But not being in my 20s, I didn't think there was time for it. You know, because I felt like I'd stretched myself so thin between work and keeping up with the kid and everything else. I didn't really see that there would be time for it. There's absolutely time for it. You have to make time for it. And it just, that was really the big thing. And cooking, you spend just as, I mean, it takes no time to cook something healthy. None whatsoever. And yeah, you learn to redo things, and it's not a huge hindrance. It hasn't made things, you know, ultimately harder. It's made things easier. So
great, awesome. So somebody thinking about doing this program or thinking about contacting me about this, to talk to me about this, what would your advice be to them?
Do it. Do not be afraid. You can't be. You've got to do this for you. But I mean, it's absolutely worth it. And I'm really excited to see where it continues to go from here. But you just bite the bullet and do it. So you will not be sorry.
Well, I'm super excited for you, Emily. I appreciate you sharing this with others. I always want people to share because when we share with the rest of the world, it just helps people out more with that. So I'm really excited for you. I'm excited how far you've come. I'm really proud of you.
Thank you.
And I'm really excited about the rest of your life as far as what you've learned in how many weeks is this? 8 weeks?
I'm on day 32 right now.
So in this 7 weeks you've done it so far. 5 weeks? Yep. In the 5 weeks. And we've got about 3 weeks left in the program or so. So I'm really excited about where it's going to go for you long-term wise and the type of impact we can have with you and your family and your son and everything in your life.
I'm excited too.
All right. Thanks for joining us today.